How's it going, guys? I got a really cool treasure right here. This is going to be the Iver Johnson Model X self-cocking safety rifle. Check this thing out with me. The Iver Johnson here is going to be a single shot 22 long rifle. It also does 22 shorts and 22 longs. I've shot 22 long rifle out of it and 22 shorts out of it, like a gallery gun. This thing is awesome, absolutely fantastic. It's a single shot, so there's no magazine going to be in there, so you have to load them right on there, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. And then push it right in, and that's the safety sticking up right there. And it's really cool because when you're looking down there, it actually sits up and it obstructs the sights, so you can't see down there, so you have to bring it down before you can fire it. And then you can also use it as a decocker, so you just wrap your thumb around it and ease it forward. It's actually originally a boy's rifle, as it was advertised anyway, but I can shoot it just fine. I have no length issues whatsoever with it, and it's a dead ringer. Now, it does have the fixed elevation rear sight that is dovetail drift adjustable, and the same thing is going to be with the drift adjustable front sight. The way you load it, it's actually pretty cool. On that front little lip right there is, you got to nestle the case on it, just like that, and it's a carriage, and then the bolt will push it on into the chamber. And that's a more interesting way to do it with these single shot rifles as opposed to a regular push to load. Now, another cool thing about this is it's a cock on close, not cock on open, cock on close, just like an old Enfield. So check this out, and obviously there's nothing in there. Now watch, right on this portion right here, and it just cocked it. Very simple design, very cool. Let's see how this thing shoots. So here I stand at about 25 yards. I'm gonna be shooting this thing from the standing position, and I have 3 ringers set up down there. I'm gonna go after the big one first to just set up groups. The other 2 are just gonna be fun challenge targets, and then I'll set up some other fun stuff after. After you get your rhythm with the single loading, it's really not bad. See how we did? And there you have 5 quick shots in the offhand, and they were quick shots too. So this thing's shooting just fine. So let's be a little bit more deliberate about it. All right, I can hear you now. That group wasn't all that great. Just taking a couple quick shots just to show this thing off a little bit. So the next 5 rounds are going to be pointed right at the head of the target, standing from 25 yards. There's 5. Let's see how we did. This will tell a little bit of a different story. All of them in the head, standing position 25 yards, no problem. For a single shot, this thing is just a ton of fun. I didn't think I was actually going to like it. A lot of people don't like single shots. I didn't even need a growing period with it. I loved it right off the bat. It's just a damn good shooter. Now, another thing, I just realized it myself, I didn't put my ears in. It's not loud. It's really not. These are standard velocity CCI 22s, and with that long barrel on there, it's not really producing any kind of sound other than that ding coming down there. But anyway, I'm gonna shoot at a couple of the smaller targets here at 25, and then we're gonna stretch our legs out to 50. Dead nuts. Let's do the other one. Dead on. You don't even have to try out the darn thing. It just shoots. Gotta wonder how many squirrels and rabbits these rifles have taken over the years. Because at 25 yards anyway, no problems. Now, Iver Johnson also doubled off as a bicycle company, which is kind of weird. But back when the company was in its heyday, it was also between two world wars. World War I came right before, and actually this rifle stopped production just at the beginning of World War II. So this rifle actually saw production between 1928 and ended in 1941. And these guys back in the day were premier rifles, and they're pretty much equivalent to the old Sears rifles, but they put out some really good stuff back in the day. Sometimes you'll find them on the market for cheap these days, but these are few and far between. So if you find one, pick it up. You won't regret it. Here we are at 50 yards. I don't even feel like I need the tripod for this. I might have to compensate a little bit for drop on account of the non-adjustable sights on there. We're going to find out after the first couple shots. But I'm going to do this from the standing at 50 yards, and I feel like I'm going to have no problems with this. Let's see some simple accuracy on the big swinger. So you learn by doing. So I was having some trouble getting it loaded up just like this, and I was pushing the bolt in. That's a little bit ridiculous that I thought that's how it worked. So what you do is you set it on the cradle, and then you push it all forward. It brings the whole bolt forward, and then boom, it's ready to go. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Couple little misses for the clays. That's alright. Obviously the spray cans got done. And here's how we did standing at 50 yards. So there it is, the Iver Johnson Model X in 22 long rifle, the self-cocking safety rifle. I haven't researched my serial number on this, but it's patent marked 1931, so I'm going to say it's ballpark around that region. But for a nearly 100-year-old rifle, damn, this thing shoots, and it is a sweet rifle. I am definitely going to take this thing out woods walking with me. Now, we took a quick look at the standing accuracy from 50 yards. Nothing to write home about, probably because I didn't do it off tripod. I did it standing. Man, I guess I got to do another video with this rifle. What a shame that would be, because it's an awesome rifle. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do another one with this one, with the tripod especially. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Holler out in the comments if you want to see any other classic 22 rifles like this. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.